Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. Let us head towards the Flaming Fist Castle. I was thinking Fire Fist, but that's not right. It's not much different, but
camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend.
Alright, let us make sure we have... Oh, we have 2 paralyzations ready. Oh, we have 13. I'm trying to remember who we can kill and who we can't inside of this.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
So I'm pretty sure we can kill Benji. Alright, what foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Donald. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Eltan can only expect death from Angelo's new order. To arms, to arms. Donald and cohorts have broken into the compound.
My blade will cut you down to size. For right.
Can I...
So these are all mercenaries, not actual Flaming Fist members. So we should be okay here. I keep casting hold, and my 2 frontliners are immune to hold.
You have need of me?
Whatever then is directed. I've done had enough of
For
this.
the group.
For the fallen! Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so we should suffer no reputation loss. I swear that I've tried coming in here to take my my gear before, and I lost reputation. But I guess not. It's all been in my head.
You have need of me? I'll do my best. If none are better.
Alright. Well, my main character didn't have to participate in the slaughter.
What could I at once?
Alright, let's head upstairs.
Every crime must be punished.
Hey, Kent. You there. Shush. Don't make too much noise. My name's Kent, and I want to talk to you. What is it you want, Kent? I remember the bunch of you from when you worked for Scar and Eltan. Well, since you've been gone, things have gone downhill. Eltan's taken ill, and he's resting in the room beside us. His healer Rashad keeps on saying that there's nothing he can do, but I know better. He's no healer from what I've seen. Anyhow, it don't matter. I've decided to desert the Flaming Fist before things get too hairy. I don't want to lose my life over whatever power struggle is going on in the city. Why don't you think Rashad's a healer? I followed him one night, all the way into the sewers. There he went into the undercellar. Why would a healer be found in a whorehouse? I don't know what he was doing there, but it wasn't good, whatever it was. I have to get going before my commander notices that I'm deserting. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You need at once.
Oh, there he is. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're here to protect the Duke. Stupid primates. It was your last mistake to come here. Guards, let's see how your vaunted skills perform against one who was born an assassin.
At once.
You've uttered.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is try to paralyze him.
What you want?
Don't think that it worked. That's fine. Magic Pistol.
Yes.
Because he has a greater... He has a greater doppelganger.
What can I do to help? At once.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Alright, Duke Eltan. I'm again in your debt. The creature has kept me helpless for too long. Perhaps if I hadn't been incapacitated, I might have been able to prevent Scar's death. Angela will soon hear of my recovery. It is important that you take me away from here. I'm sure Angela won't want me coherent and among the living. Take me to the Harbor Master's building. The Harbor Master is a good friend of mine. I can rest there until I'm fully recovered. I'll take this letter. I managed to filch it off Rashad when he was caring for me. From what I read of it, it seems that Sarevok has dire plans for the city. I fear for the lives of my fellow dukes, Leah and Belt. If they were to die, Sarevok would take over the city. We must find Slythe and Kristen and stop them. Hurry. We must make haste.
You need me? At once.
Alright, so I should have his body, right? Yeah, it's right here.
Huh? I'm here to help.
And we take that to the Harbor Master.
At once.
And that's that. I do wish that he would, I don't know, give us something to stop the Flaming Fist from attacking us. Alright, so this is the letter we just got from Duke Eltan. Kiska, I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful ministrations, Eltan would have remained my most potent foe. I must now ask for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the sewer entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duchess Leah Janeth and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their efforts, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment I have long waited for, as I hope you have as well. The bloodshed that will result when I declare war on Am will be most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slythe at the Undercellar. They are my best assassins. There are many access points to the Undercellar through the sewers. Sarevok.
Yes.
Alright, let's turn in Duke Eltan's body to the Harbor Master before we do anything else. I'm going up this way because I know, or at least there weren't any Flaming Fists this way last time. I think the Harbor Master was to the southwest. He might be just to the south. So, alright, so he's pretty sure he's just to the south.
What can I do? You need me?
Whatever they need.
Huh?
Do they wish my ear?
Is he like going to intercept me? What's going on here?
Yeah, at once. What can I do to
There we go.
help? At once.
I serve the Flaming Fist!
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
By Amberly's breath, that's Duke Eltan you have with you. He's looking in a bad way. Leave him here with me. I'll make sure he's alright. You're the people who have been working for Scar and Eltan against the Iron Throne. Well, I'm sure you have much to do, so you should get a move on it. Don't worry about Eltan. I'll keep good care of him. I've got to get him to a safe place, so good luck.
You need me? At once.
Alright, then to the Iron Throne headquarters. We'll explore that real quick, and then we have a party to attend.
I serve the Flaming
Gather your party
Fist!
before venturing forth.
They're called?
Oh wait, hold on. He wants to just talk. You look lost, citizen. Can I be of any assistance? Not so much as lost as curious, officer. Have you any news on how close we are to war with Am? On the brink, I reckon. Angela's been mobilizing the Fist for war and equipping us with solid weapons forged from good Iron Throne ore. It's a good thing that Angelo has such close ties to Sarevok, or we'd be lost. And a good thing he's been there to take command too, what with Duke Eltan sick. One of the dukes is sick? What with? Oh, I don't know. It can't be serious. His cleric Rashad is caring for him. If you wish to visit him, he's in his rooms at the Flaming Fist compound.
Yes, I'm here to help. What can I do to help? At
You
once.
must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm
Leave
here
me
to help.
be, or the guard will have you.
Denial. Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off the sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Sarevok in control? I'll not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We're simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as a show of his stance on mercantile crime. Sarevok is to be a Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate too, seeing as how he is in total control with our leaders dead. I doubt he will settle into a nice, quiet political life though. He seems set on causing as much destruction as possible. I think he is intent on pushing for war with Am. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I am no diviner. I only know business, and what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Am and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, the people believe in Sarevok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems able to deliver. That's more than anyone has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though.
You need me?
Are you evil?
Huh? Yes.
No, you're not evil. Peng Wallen. Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. And just who are you? Peng is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish if you're thieves. I just want to leave. That Sarevok is becoming too big for his britches. I say that all the time. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. Then you won't mind if I help myself to your coffers, will you? No. Yeah, it does not matter. I'll destroy all of you regardless. The job has already been done. Who needs you when we have Sarevok? If not for that fool they have accused, I would have guessed Sarevok killed our leaders. He has frittered away our gold, used our grandest plots to inflame governments, and done nothing but laugh when accused of ruining our organization. He seems quite sane, so I can only assume he has some motive of his own. It is not to the benefit of the Iron Throne that much is certain. Do what you will. I am leaving before anything else goes wrong.
What could at once?
There's not an exit upstairs. Where's he going? Oh, this basement. Actually, I think it just leads to the,
Yep, I'm gone.
Yeah, we've been down here. It leads to the sewers.
You need me?
Yes?
Hey, Gregor. Who are you? Have you business here? What does it matter? Everything is in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What is going on here? There's very little going on. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame. And just who might that be? Sarevok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He carries the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose, I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. Funny, copper is actually a very valuable metal nowadays. Let's see. He's in line to become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way, and what are you doing here? I'm here to kill Sarevok for what he has done. Then I shall let you pass. The more blades that chase Sarevok this night, the better. I must go now.
At once.
It was getting a lot of information on Sarevok and his schemes.
At once.
I care not.
Touch me not.
Celestia.
You are unclean.
You there. Stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what is going on here. I've been sent from Sembia to determine why this branch of the Iron Throne has foundered. I have found no one who will stand still more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? Why not ask Sarevok? He seems to be the one in control now. Sarevok? That upstart? And the rumors I have heard are true. Our regional leaders here are dead, and Sarevok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance. No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. That would explain why we have not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. But what could he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report of you as well. Actually, I'm the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Are you now? From what I have heard, Sarevok may have had a far more active role in that killing than any outsider. So what have you come here to do? Destroy us all to restore your name? It seemed that we now have a mutual enemy of sorts. I think my superiors would not be ungrateful if you were to remove Sarevok from this organization. I'd almost call this outpost of the Iron Throne a complete loss. Though with Sarevok gone, perhaps it could be built anew. Perhaps it could, though I doubt people will trust you. People trust whom they wish to trust, whether there is reason or not. I would imagine that is why Sarevok has flourished. Plays on people's fears masterfully. If he were not so destructive, he would have been a great asset. What is he up to? No matter. I'll report all of this, and we will wash our hands of the whole problem. Good day and goodbye.
I'm here to help.
No time to chit-chat.
Hey, Worthing. Why hello, Donald. I suppose we should have expected your coming here. Bit of unfortunate business in Candlekeep. What? What do you know of what happened there? I know that you were the unwilling dupe of Sarevok, as were we. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond needing us now. Such disrespect to throw us away as he did. It hardly matters now, what with his coronation imminent. I'm sure the Ducal Palace will never quite be the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you.
You need me?
I was a pleasant fellow. He knew who I was, and he was still amiable towards me.
You're this way.
After exploring here, I guess we can go rest and then go to the Ducal Palace. Scythandria. Alright, so this is the person, if you remember, Tamoko, Tamoko wanted us to kill her. She is Sarevok's new favorite lady friend. So you've come back. If you're smart, Donald, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any farther than here. Why'd you come back here? I would have thought that you'd go after Sarevok directly. Who are you to threaten us? Such anger and determination. I am Scythandria, consort to Sarevok. I've been with him since before he knew of his true heritage, the heritage you share with him. He'll be pleased to know that I have killed you, perhaps enough that I might become his favored one again. So you're one of his bimbos. Who cares? Defend yourself. I'm not without my defenses, Donald. I'm a conjurer of some proficiency, or so I've been told. Come, my minions. Make short work of these intruders.
Yes.
Whatever they need.
Well, first things first.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What can I do to help?
Can I help you?
Nature's servant.
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
I'm fine.
My heart's really not in this.
Take down Ugg and Og.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, there she is.
What you want?
Yes.
You have need of me?
What can I do? What you deserve? You need me? At once. Huh? Yes. At once.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Alright, so we don't need this one anymore.
What can I do to help? You need me?
I'm gonna wait for these guys to stop. Hey, chill out, buddy.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I feel so cold.
Gosh darn it. Stupid Minsk.
Heroes.
Oh, get away. Minsk, stop sucking. See what you did, Minsk? You see the dead Imoen laying right there? You
What
idiot.
can I do?
Alright.
You need me?
Let's read this stuff. We'll go get Imoen resurrected. Then bring her back here to grab all of her stuff. Alright. Sarevok, I received your letter and I am quite overjoyed by your proposition. I have told my wife and she is as excited as I am. I accept your mission and think that your payment is very adequate. This will be our greatest feat yet, to kill 3 Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. You'll be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week and should be taking up our usual residence at the Undercellar. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points through the sewers. Joyfully yours, Slythe. Alright, and then Sarevok. I must say that our first victim was not the challenge that my wife and I had expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defenses. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. I hope that this next mission is much more difficult. From what you have told me, it would seem to be. Assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace, while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate no less. I can't wait. You still know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar yourself. But if I know you, that'll never happen. Your obedient servant, Slythe. And then... Alright, we're going to read that after we take care of everyone. So let's do that first.
At once.
Well, hold on, let's go upstairs.
At once.
I don't think there's anything up top, but we'll check. And then we'll go resurrect M1 and get her settled.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Alright, go out this one. I don't care which one you use, just use one of the darn sets of stairs.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Hold on. Actually, yeah, no, this is fine. We'll go this way.
Whatever they need.
Yes. What could
They wish my ear.
You be good as done.
you need?
Alright, Temple of Helm. Here we come. Yeah, I've hardly been taking any damage, but if my own party member gets turned against me, there's not a lot I can do. I could have paralyzed him, I guess.
The Vigilant One knows of all your helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Where's it at? There it is. Ray's dead. Alright, we'll give her a little bit of health. We're gonna end up resting anyway.
I'm here to help. What can I do? You need me?
Yeah, we'll get her set up. We'll read Sarevok's diary, and then in the next episode we'll head towards the Ducal Palace, where the plot's gonna ramp up a little bit. You're active. Okay. We'll take care of you real quick. There we go.
At once. Yes. What can I do to help?
And Kovar won't talk to us, right? I think he just tells us to go
Hi,
away.
friend.
Yeah. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yep, this way.
Oh, we'll just send her up there by herself real quick. She can run back down faster by herself once she gets those boots.
I've done had enough of this. This way. I've done had enough of this. This way.
All right. I can use this time to actually organize my inventory a little bit. Right, that was the correct stuff, right? Yeah, the Whistling Sword +2. Famous Bow. Am I missing some arrows? I feel like I'm missing some arrows. I have to buy her some more arrows then.
I'm gone. This way.
We don't have a lot of the game left. She should be fine with what she has.
This way.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
All right, the Diary of
Stuff of
Sarevok.
legend.
It's
Right,
quite a bit to
cool.
read. All right, so 14th of Elint. I'm not going to read the dates. Today, Cormyr has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. While this is a great blow to the Iron Throne, it is the perfect opportunity for Realtar to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. Daviorner sent a message to Realtar, informing him that the mine at Cloakwood has been drained and is ready for use. This revelation should help greatly in convincing the Throne High Council. There we go. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Realtar's plan. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as leadership of the project. I've expressed interest to my father, and he has promised to include me within the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them only for only so long. I've decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I've waited a long time to research the prophecies of Alawando, and I must know if the dreams speak the truth. I'll not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos, have power with no direction, and shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. It does not explicitly say, but obviously this means that death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting, and since the Father was the Lord of Murder, proving one's worth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. The monk Orion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this darnable library. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Realtar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I am sure that Gorion has perceived my heritage. One thing I am certain of, Donald is, in actuality, one of Baal's brood as well. Donald has all the markings, and it would explain Gorion's curiosity in my studies. Although there is nothing I can do now, I will have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I am sure that is where Gorion's allegiances lie. Today I met with Realtar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute, noble family, and says that everything is running smoothly. Mulahey has established himself at the mines of Nashgul, and his kobold minions should already be busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at Cloakwood, though Realtar assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we'll have a steady supply of new slaves. I met with the leaders of the Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Targos seems to be a man of his word. It is a good thing, as I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashgul has started to deteriorate, and my mercenaries have been doing a fine job of destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Though some of my mercenaries have been captured, most think they work for the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I'm sure that the Zents of Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I'll have to be wary for Zentis agents in the coming months. I think I now have the time to deal with that old codger Gorion and his little whelp. I have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. I have no time to write, but I must not neglect my journals so. The future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to them. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone completely as I have planned, but I will still be able to salvage the situation. Donald is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Realtar, is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He has been blocking all my attempts to escalate to hostilities between Am and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them all and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, father, but my true parentage calls, and you are in my way. I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Realtar should die. I think a garrote would be perfect for the task, because that's how he killed his mother. Anyway, this diary looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. All right.
I'm here to help.
I'm gonna go rest in a tavern. Probably
at once.
Sorry, that's where the Ducal Palace was at. Alright, we're gonna get to the three old kegs, take a nap, and get ready for our meeting with Sarevok, finally. Well, besides the one where he killed Gorion.
I've done had enough of this.
Run past.
You need me?
I've done had enough of this.
Whatever they need.
What you want this way?
Yes, I'm here to help.
Well, you guys can literally walk around. There you go.
Yep, I'm gone.
Sometimes the pathing in this game.
You need me?
Good boy.
Yes. What could I? You need? I'm here to help.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are, the kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Sarevok. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
So do I have 2 castings of that now? I do. Alright.
Yes,
Yes?
I'm here to help. At once.
That called?
Like, you keep screaming that, but...
What can I do to help? You need me?
Aw, man, I think it'd be more thematic to do this at nighttime. Maybe I should rest again and make it night. That doesn't matter. We're gonna be inside. I'm gonna go stand in front of Bill. I think that was the name of the guard in front of the gate here, the portcullis. And then in the next episode, we will confront Sarevok.
At once.
Alright, gonna call it here, and yeah, that's what we'll do in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.